Hey friends, what is going on? Jennifer Abs here. And if we haven't had the opportunity to meet yet, I'm just a mom that works from home. I'm literally in my daughter's bedroom right now. I was going to do this earlier, but my husband just made me breakfast and his mom is here on vacation, and that is what our life is like. This is what it really looks like to start and build an online business. Now, I've personally been building online businesses for 8 years, and I personally love doing it like this because my family time is my priority. And when I help more moms create this time, I get paid, and it's a beautiful model. So I'm just sharing with you what's working in my business from a place of authenticity. I build on Facebook. I personally love this platform. It's the only platform that has real community, which is pretty much the only thing I need is people who support me. And then I can do whatever I want, right? I could be Superman. I could be Wonder Woman. If I've got some people behind me saying, you can do it. And I find in this industry that a lot of mentors or coaches or uplines or whatever we're calling them these days, it's the opposite. It's are you doing anything? Are you committed? Hey, you weren't here. Hey, you didn't do that. And so it causes a lot of frustration, and it causes a lot of negative emotion, and then we don't technically build our businesses, and then we don't have any results, and then we're not making any money, and then we're wondering what's happening. So one of the first things that I learned very, very early on was that I don't need to rely on an upline. I don't say I don't want to. My upline is incredible. I have the best upline in the world, but I don't need them. And so that is a different place energetically. I have incredible relationships with them because I value them as humans. I'm not always trying to get their time and get their attention. I'm really trying to see what I can bring to them to help take some stuff off of their plates. My upline is millionaire a few times over, and they have gigantic organizations, and I don't know what that's like. So I really come from a place of how can I help? How can I serve? Where am I needed? And my skill set is community. I bring people together because I need that for myself. So that's kind of my superpower. And a lot of people need community, and they don't really recognize that because, for me personally, I've kind of been an outcast. I've been, I don't know that I would use the word black sheep, but I have definitely felt in the past like I didn't fit in, or like I didn't belong, or I wasn't popular, I wasn't with the cool crowd. And so when you start building a home-based business like this, or network marketing or affiliate marketing or anything where there's a team aspect involved, it can be challenging for someone like myself that doesn't really know where they fit in. But they do have the confidence and understanding the skills that they bring to the table. And like for me, I was just like, if you can show me what to do, I'll do it better than you. That's just kind of always been my attitude. And a lot of times when we do these organizations, there are people that just don't have time to show you how to do it. And so then the downline gets struggled, gets frustrated, gets overwhelmed, feels left out, feels lost, and then doesn't ever do anything to build their business. So I'm just showing up from a place of I've been there. I know what that feels like, and it doesn't feel like you're part of something bigger. And for those that like to contribute, that like to make an impact, that like to help others, it feels discouraging. And so I'm just showing you guys what I do, what I've done. I joined an opportunity that's newer to me. I've only been in it since July. I think it's been 2 months now, a little less. I do have a team of about 35 people, and I have an organization of over 400. And that is because I have a phenomenal leader that believes in me, and he reminds me every day that he believes in me. And because of him, I am going to take this to the top, but I am not taking it to the top alone. I'm taking it to the top with my team. I want my team to be on stage, those that want to be. I want my team to be recognized. I want my team to be acknowledged. I want my team to feel like they're heard, like their ideas are important, like their feedback matters, regardless of what activity they have put into their business that week. I'm here to be a friend. I'm here to be a mentor. I'm not really here to be a coach. I just want to show people how incredible this business is and how anyone can do it. As a matter of fact, I did a reel that the people that are the best at this business have zero experience because they're not bringing all their drama from their previous companies here. They just want to get paid. And I'm just here to get paid and bring some people along that want to get paid. But I'm here for a paycheck. So with that being said, I want to share about Reels. Reels are right here. Now Reels, and I'll do a more of kind of like an in-depth training and share my screen and all of that stuff. But if you have access to Reels, which Facebook now allows you to do, so I don't know that I missed the boat. TikTok is still very new. But Instagram is just not a place where I feel connected to people. And so I don't build over there. I do have an account there and I don't really do a whole lot with it because I feel connected to people on Facebook. I feel like people on Facebook are looking to be connected. That's why we're in groups. It's the only platform that offers community and I need community. So I build off of Facebook. Well, now that Facebook has introduced Reels, you can build an audience much faster with zero experience. And what you're doing is serving. Okay, what you're doing is serving. So what we do isn't sales. A lot of people think, well, Jen, you just sell and you recruit. That's not true. What I do is I share and I enroll. Okay, people that want to sell and recruit, they typically don't make a lot of money over here because no one wants to feel like they've been recruited. No one wants to feel like they've been sold to. In fact, no one wants to be sold to. But there are people that are looking for a alkaline body. There are people that are looking to feel better. They know what it, for some people they're going to use the term alkaline. For other people they're like, I want to be disease free. I want to have a healthy body. I want to have phenomenal skin. I want to travel the world on pennies on the dollar budget, right? Like we're looking for people that have the problem and then we solve the problem through stories. So we do that based on Reels because when you stay consistent with a Reel, you get a bigger audience. And the trick with Reels is to entertain people with your personality. Okay, you don't have to dance and sing and lip sync and do any of that. But you got to get excited and tell your face that you're excited about something because that's what people are drawn to. People are drawn to people who are happy. People are drawn to people who are excited. People are drawn to people who are confident. So you have to show up in your video like that. Now, the other thing is when you have any kind of opportunity, let's say you sell health and wellness. No one wants to drink a shake. No one wants to drink a shake. People want to be disease-free. People want to be off of their medication. People want to run in the park with their kids in their 40s and 50s. So they drink the shake to get the outcome. So when we're in Reels, we are sharing the result of the thing, of the product, and it's the result that someone goes, well, I'm 42 years old with very young kids, and I would like to chase them around at the park because at 3:30 in the afternoon, I sit on the couch and I'm exhausted. I know I used to be that mom before I started taking supplements. So we're just solving a problem, but not with the product, with someone who's already created the result. Now, when it comes to Reels, I'm going to open up my Facebook. Some of you are already going to have them. So when it comes to Reels, looks like this. And you're going to click, you have stories, and then you have Reels. Boop, 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 boop. And you're going to click right here. And now you can make a reel. Now most people, don't judge my daughter's bedroom. Most people are going to charge you for this stuff. I'm just showing you for free. So I'm actually going to do a training inside my group right now, which that group is completely free to join. It's called Rank Up. I have nothing to sell you guys. I'm just sharing what I'm doing in my company that works because I find that a lot of mentors don't have the time to do that. And it's really missing in this space. I'm not looking at my camera, sorry. So if you want to know how to do a reel, why they're important, why you should be doing them, let me just show you. And guys, I'm not a guru, I'm not a coach, right? I'm just showing you. So if I click on Reels, and I click on, I should have went back. So if I click on a reel, right? Let me just show you this. So you got stories. It's so weird doing this. And then you got reels, right? So if I click on any one of these example reels, then I'm going to click on my picture right here. And you can see I have 12,300 followers. That's almost 1,000 new followers from yesterday. And look at these, 1,000. These were all done less than 24 hours ago. These are done at the park. By the way, I build a business from the park. I pick my kids up from school, I do reels from the park, and then I come home and I do something with those leads. So these, I literally can do a masterclass called How to Build a Business from the Park. That's kind of cool. If you'd like me to do that, let me know. So that's all I got for you guys. If you want to know exactly how to do reels, come into the group. I'm going to do a training. I'm going to log in there right now and show people how to do reels. I would love to help you out. Let me know what goals you're working on if you're in the network marketing space or the affiliate marketing space and you just want another cheerleader on your team. I'm happy to empower you. I'm happy to support you. I'm happy to encourage you. And yeah, let's get to the top together, my friends. Hope you have a phenomenal day.